Happy holidays! We're going to take a short break, but plan to be back in the new year. Don't forget to stay connected with us through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube too. In the meantime, enjoy our season's best. Laura Lee tuning into Miss Sandra's Spirit. Welcome, Sandra.
Thank you. It's good to be here.
Well, I'm glad you're here too. Otherwise, we wouldn't have a show, Sandra. Where are you calling from?
From Easton, Pennsylvania.
Thank you. First impression is I feel like I got a couple there that is coming through, and they share that a child grew up and stayed in the home, and they're on the other side. Is this you or another sibling that they're referencing?
They babysat me, and I was there a lot of time. They thought of me as their child because they lost the child very young.
Did you stay there for a length of time as a grown child?
No, that would be my grandmother.
All right, because that's my understanding, because I feel like there's a connection to a house with that regard. Do you currently live in her house too?
No.
But you did at a length of time.
Yeah.
And so those were your grandparents.
Right.
She tells me this is still a situation with you and yourself with children in the home.
Right.
And I feel like this might be related to her. I felt like she fell a couple times and it eventually led her to be bedridden. Or is that you?
I'm bedridden. It was an accident.
She says you need extra hands, like
Yeah.
cooking and cleaning, and obviously because you're bedridden.
Yeah, my husband does it.
Right. But you have other people in the household that could assist here.
Right.
I feel like there's fear for asking for additional help because you're trying to keep the peace.
Yeah.
Well, you're her baby, obviously, and to see all this, it's really frustrating for her.
Yeah.
Because I felt like you were helpful when you were around as a child.
I was.
Very helpful. I just don't get the reciprocation as far as your children are concerned in the household around you right now.
That's true.
She says that they're looking for a new job or got a new job just recently.
My daughter-in-law's looking for a new job.
And she's in the house as well.
Yeah.
Somebody, I feel like this might be a male, obviously it might be a son or your husband that is encouraging them to leave.
That would be my husband.
Yes, and he thinks they can afford it.
I don't know what he thinks, but they can't.
According to what I'm hearing from her, either they do that or they help out more around because I feel like you need the extra hands. And she's showing me cooking and cleaning. Trying to keep the peace is actually keeping you guys all in this conundrum because I think these kids need to move on anyway for them to start their own families.
That's true.
Otherwise, it just can't happen. That's what is part of the struggle. That's all I got, honey. Thank you for calling into the show.
Thank you.
Yeah, it was my pleasure. And if you would like to call in to the pre-recorded show, sign up at radiomediumlauralee.com, and you can tune in to Your Spirit daily by subscribing to our podcast, and please share it. Thank you.